Hey everybody, welcome to the Student Recital. So glad you could join us today. So many wonderful students are going to perform for us today. In the meantime, I'll open the show with just a little bit of fun. Yeah, welcome everybody. So honored to see you today, this 24th of November, Sunday. Today it's an honor for me to present to you some of my wonderful students. I've been blessed to have many students that today are now out there playing gigs and have a career of their own. Some of my students are just beginning. Some of them are professionals. Some of them are young. Some of them are older. And that's the beauty of music. It's for everyone because it's something that touches our hearts. So today I'm honored to present to you many wonderful students that bless me, that help me become even a more studious student myself. I learned a long time ago you can't teach what you don't know. And so some of my students baffle me so that I get to learn more and more and stay young. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you for joining us, students and friends, Tony Monaco Group. We're broadcasting today on all my networks, my professional Facebook page, on YouTube, and as well my personal Facebook page, and of course the private group, Tony Monaco Students and Friends. Thanks for joining me, and it looks like we're ready to rock and roll. So please enjoy yourself, and thank you for supporting the cause, and we're really honored that you're with us. So we're going all the way over to sunny California. Joe Kennedy. Hey, Joe. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Man, I'm really great now that you're here. Thank you for joining us.
Cool.
Boy, it looks sunny over there in California. I'm jealous.
It is right now. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You're a professional musician, a pianist, and recently decided to convert over to playing the organ.
Yeah, like learning a new instrument.
And you're really doing great. So great that this spring you're putting out a release on Chicken Coop Records called Time Traveler.
Time Travel, yeah.
Time Travel.
Mostly my originals, a couple covers. It's myself with the David Hughes Quartet when we perform with the David Hughes Quintet.
Mm-hmm.
And tenor sax. Well, he plays every woodwind, trumpet. There's upright bass. There's drums. There's me.
On the organ and piano.
Organ and piano.
So cool. I really love that release. And later you're going to do a song that's in the release, not the title track. But you got a gig you want to promote. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a thing, and you can live stream it from Collage in San Pedro, California. It's called A Place for Art and Culture, and you just go to collageartculture.org, and they have their schedule. And if you scroll down to Friday the 13th of December, David Hughes Quintet, and that's the band that I'm doing that performance in. We're going to do all the tunes from the CD, plus a bunch of other stuff.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for joining us. What do you got first? I'm going to put the spotlight on you.
All righty then. Well, I'm going to take y'all on a little trip down to New Orleans, and we're gonna do Oleo, and we're standing on Bourbon Street, and everybody's having a real good time, and here come the drums. And then the drums are followed by the tubas, who have been drinking a little bit while they're playing somehow. So I'm going to get rid of this mic here because, you don't need me to talk right now. So here we go. Oleo is what we're going to do here.
Wow, what a great performance, Joe.
That's all she wrote.
Man, congratulations. Thank you for being our first
Thanks.
participant, you know.
All righty.
That's so cool, man. Well, God
Thank
bless you, man. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope your gig goes well. And even more, your recording. I wish you a lot of
Thank
luck.
you.
And thank you for doing Chicken Coop. People don't know that I own a small label that I release a lot of jazz organ products called the Chicken Coop Records. And
starting now, a little bit of piano, too.
Yeah.
Because there's both.
That's so wonderful. All right, Joe. Well, listen, you have a great day. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
Thank you, Tony, and goodbye, everybody.
Okay, we'll see you. Joe Kennedy, everyone, from sunny California. All right. I'm so honored to have you with me. I wanted to take this moment to introduce how to get a hold of me. If you look down at the link below, it'll take you to my website, b3monaco.com. And at that website, if you're interested in taking lessons with me, just click on the Lessons tab, and you will be guided right to my online lessons, and you can join. I even have a special. Take one lesson for $40, and it's a trial lesson, and we could determine whether I can help you and what our course could be. A lot of my students, I have 60 active students right at the moment that I teach online, and 100 or so on the online school. If you notice at my website, there's also a place to join my school, and there's a link, and it's only about $14.99 a month. It's a subscription-based school, and there's over 300 hours of classes, tutorials, how-tos, and many things like that. So please take a look and enjoy it. By the way, a lot of my friends join the Tony Monaco's free Facebook page. It's a group page, and there's many great organists there. Some of them you may know that are students of mine or friends of mine that have been playing a long time. So I just put the link at the bottom for you, and please go ahead and take a look and see what you join it. It's free. It's pretty easy. My school is loaded with all kinds of videos from the classes that I teach online, as well as tutorials and all my instructional videos. It's just great, man. More like 3,000 hours. That's so funny. Well, our next guest will be coming on in just a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and play another song while we're waiting. And boy, we're going to have a wonderful day today with many, many students. So thank you for... Oh, by the way, I got to show you my studio. So you're looking at this camera over there. Hey, it's me. And in this camera, you can see that behind me is a Hammond SKX Pro. Some of my students like MIDI data, so I use the Hammond SKX Pro to teach so that I can record the MIDI data as long as an excellent sound, right? This is my B3, and you've seen what the overhead camera looks like. So when we're teaching, I record, whether it be from here or from here, I record, and you get the overhead view camera. Of course, this won't be in a way. This is the new M Solo from Hammond. It's a really cool instrument. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and we're going to use that. Also, I have a piano back here. So I'm able to record all the lessons, video, and I send it to you. So please, if you're interested, take a trial lesson. It's really, really cool. And I thank you for joining me today. And I'm going to play a little ballad for you while we're waiting on our next guest. I always talk about the end of the rainbow, but it was the journey. Just like being a student, music is a lifelong journey. Yeah, somewhere over the rainbow. Thank you very much. All right. Looks like our next guest has arrived. We're going to go over to France. We're going to check out my friend Renger. All right. Where is Renger? He's coming in. Here he comes. Joe, I still got you in there. Renger, welcome. How are you? There we go. I got you. That's going to work. I got to get my skills up, you know. Renger, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry to keep you waiting. I didn't find the Zoom link, so but I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I thought you sent it to me, but you already did. So,
Yeah, it was in the email.
yeah, the first one, sorry. So,
That's okay. That's all right. Well, welcome. How's everything in France?
well, everything's good. It's like Sunday evening over here. So, it's 8:30. So we just had dinner and I'm ready to play. Yeah.
Oh, great, man. So how's your family?
Everybody's doing just fine. Yeah. Well, it's Sunday evening. You know, the kids have to get ready for school, so it isn't the most perfect night of the week. But that's how it is.
I understand that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pin you, and you're ready to perform. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's get sound ready. Let's see if this all looks okay. So, yeah. I turn the mic a bit off because if not. Do you hear me okay?
Yes, I do. You have your original sound on?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So shut up.
Wonderful, Renger. Just wonderful.
Thanks.
So cool, man. How long have we been working together?
It's been a while now. I can't even remember. I think it was almost 2015, perhaps.
That's wonderful. Yeah, look how far you came. I remember when we first started, you had some kind of setup, and we were working, and now look at you. You play very, very nice. And, you know, you're a professional a physical therapist. That's your doctor in physical therapy.
Yes, that's my business, yeah.
So what do you think about music? Music for you is what?
Well, you know, I think music for me always has been very important. You know, even as a kid, when growing up, your growing pains. I think everybody knows what it is, and we all experienced it. And I had this wonderful music teacher when I was a kid already, and for me this was like a safe haven, my good place to go to, and always make music and having fun together.
Yeah.
And I always continue doing it like this, and even now, you know, just getting home from work and just being able to play some music, music's doing something completely else. Making music nowadays with my kids, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And I told you the other day, I've got this patient with Alzheimer's, and you know, she doesn't speak a word. You know, we don't understand each other anymore because I know her for a long time. But she plays the piano. She always plays the piano, and now she's in a special home for people with Alzheimer's. And she plays the piano. She still plays the piano. That's the only thing that has been stuck in her memory, and it's so great. We can play together. Sometimes I do the left hand, she does or vice versa, and it's so wonderful that you can have fun together. And that's our way to communicate now. So music, I think, it's a really important thing for, and it's bigger in our minds than we believe. I think everything is harmony.
Yes, gotcha. Beautiful. Well, listen, I look forward to seeing you on our next lesson, and of course, St. Jude Marathon. I know you and your beautiful family will be there to help us raise money for St. Jude. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to keep moving with the schedule.
Yeah, you got right. Okay.
Thank you. God bless you, Renger. Beautiful performance.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Anami.
Bye.
Bye, sir. All right. Adrien Jackson. Don't see your video. Where are you?
That's a good question. Oh, hang on.
There we go. A Frenchman that speaks English.
Yeah, oh dear, there's something wrong here.
How are you?
Hi, Tony. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm so honored that you're here. Welcome to the recital. I've always loved your playing, and I'm so happy that you could join us.
Thanks. Yeah, well, I'm happy to be here. So
Yeah.
I'm going to play a shuffle
Okay.
today.
All right.
Um, I've got two pieces, but we'll start off with City Lights.
Okay, man. Thank you. I'm going to put the camera on you now. There we go. You're on the silver screen. Do you have your original sound turned on just before you start?
Oh, I hope so. Probably don't. Let me have a look. Oh, that was a good question. It's on now.
That's
Yeah.
my job, you know.
Okay, let's see. Some drums. That'll do.
Yes, Adrien. Wonderful job. City Lights.
Yeah, that was it.
You know, man, I was playing a gig with Jimmy McGriff towards the end of his career when he was kind of ill. And he said, you know City Lights? Started playing it. And, man, he lit up like on fire.
Oh, yeah.
It was an honor to be playing on stage with the great Jimmy McGriff, let alone his City Lights song, you know. So thank you for playing that. What's your next tune?
Yeah, next, I'd like to do a bit of Green Onions.
Oh, wow.
I haven't got the guitarist to help me, so it's going to be a bit naked at one point, but I like this song. I want to.
It's going to be fine.
I need to change the settings, make it a bit more exciting like that. and a bit of that. Okay, let's go. Whoops.
Nice job. Thank you very much.
There you are. Tony.
Yes, I'm trying to make the computer work. It doesn't seem, that seems to be there we are. We're in gallery view. Everybody can see you. Thank you so much for joining me. How's your family? Everybody good?
Yeah, everyone's good. Yeah, it's been quite a nice, bright day down here. I was working a bit in the garden this afternoon.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Well, thank you. Please have a wonderful Sunday and give my best. Really appreciate you being here with us today. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Tony.
God bless you.
Really great.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Adrien Jackson. What a wonderful person. All right. Hey, our next guest will be coming in from Turkey, and it looks like we're running just a little bit late today. So I'm going to take us to France again for our next guest, and we'll put on the media player. This is Denis Jacquet. Today he's coming on virtually. Hope you enjoy this.
I cannot be with you tonight live, so I send you this small message from our beautiful French Alps on this sunny Sunday. I met Tony in 2010 at the New Morning in Paris during a show with Pat Martino. We had dinner together, it was great. Back in those days I was playing the guitar and I never touched a keyboard, and you were already doing live lessons, online lessons, and you were a pioneer on that, Tony, for real. And 10 years later I bought a Creamer clone, started to take classes with you, and here I am. Trying to manage this big baby. It's still a long journey, but it's really nice to share this journey with you. You're really a mentor. I prepared two videos that we had in our last rehearsal. First one is Blues 4G, a song we did together in one of your group. Second one is T Blues for Tony's Blues, a song I wrote for you, my mentor and friend, and I hope you will enjoy it. See you later, bye!
Allez, on est parti.
Denis Jacquet from France. And now we're going to go all the way over to Ukraine. Hey, Erdem, how are you?
Fine. How are you too?
So glad to see you today. Thank you for joining the clinics.
Sure, man. I'm very happy to see you and all our friends. Everybody is great. Very nice. I mean, you are doing really these great things, as always.
I enjoy, teaching, and I enjoy my friends. And how do you enjoy lessons with me? That's the question.
Actually, Tony, already almost 5 years we are together. When war started, maybe some period I made some break, 2-3 months, but I am, as much as possible, I am coming to these lessons. Even yesterday we have a session.
Yes.
And I just learn new things. It's just give me some new things. It will take maybe 3 months for me, just for one lesson.
That's the way it is with me too.
Yeah, man. It's great.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Well, what are you going to play for us tonight, Erdem?
I just want to play, Hank Smart.
Yeah, of course. I studied with him.
Yeah, Hank's idea, when we were in Italy together, we were listening this song.
Yes.
Bobby Floyd played, and you recorded this.
Yes.
So I just want to play this one, and then next one.
Sounds great, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. Wow. That's got that feel, man.
Thank you, man.
Swinging so hard. And you know, in jazz, swing is everything, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Thank
I
you.
used to go see Hank every Sunday. He played at a club called the Good Times. And with this great singer, Jeanette Williams. Of course, they both have passed. And Hank told me, he said, come over on Mondays to the club. And I started taking lessons. I learned a lot from Hank, not only from the lessons, but from watching him play live every Sunday, you know. And you really captured the essence. Great job, Erdem. Thank you very much. God bless you. Stay safe. And we'll talk
Thank
soon,
you.
okay?
Sure.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
See
welcome.
you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. I know Jack Vickers is here. Hey, Jack. Are you there? There he is. Hey, Jack. Wow, good timing, man. You're right there. Uh-oh. Technical difficulty? Oh, you locked. No. Now I hear you. Turn it up a little bit.
Is that better?
Much
Yeah.
better.
Ah.
How's everything
Yeah.
in England, man?
Cold and dark and rainy as usual.
Oh, so glad you're joining. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
What was that again? Sorry.
I said I really appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me.
And I really appreciate you as a student. I appreciate all my students so much.
Oh, thank you very
And
much.
today you
Appreciate
bring the honor of the gift back, you know, to share it with, as I spoke about yesterday, the village, you know, the group of people that form us as musicians, as people. So what do you got for us today, man? I really enjoy your playing. I know everyone else will too.
Basically what I played the other day with you. So first I'll start off with a bit of Latin.
Okay.
You hear my organ first of all?
No, do you have your original sound on?
Cut off on it.
Yes. I hear you, my man.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Absolutely. So
Enjoy yourself.
I will do. You hear that?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Man, I know we studied that as a ballad, but I think it's really sexy as a bossa nova.
Yeah, it sounds nice. doesn't it?
Really
That's
good,
what I like
man.
to-
It does sound nice, man. All right. Wow. And you're going to honor me with my original called Da Daddy, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Thank you very much. I'll take it away then.
All right, man. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, shoot. You got to unmute yourself, Jack. I'm sorry. I muted you.
Unmute.
There you go. I'm so sorry. I accidentally muted the wrong person, you know? All right, you're ready. Uh-oh.
Sorry, Tony, about that.
That's okay.
It's just a bit loud.
Oh.
Straight on.
Yeah.
It's just really loud all of a sudden.
Yes, sir. Wow, you brought me great honor today, Jack.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you so much for performing my piece, and you played brilliantly today.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, man. That left-hand bass is starting to really come along. Because you know you're a professional pedal player.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
Yeah, now that you're starting to, but man, the left hand's got its own little poison, and you're starting to make it work real good. So, congratulations, thank you very much, and have a good Sunday evening. I really appreciate it, Jack.
Thanks, Tony.
All right,
See you soon.
God bless you, man. See you. Cheers,
later.
Steve. Chris. Hey.
Tony.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? I should look over here now. Hey,
You
how's
look
it going,
great. Oh, that's a great angle.
Of course I do. Yeah. Yeah, I've been working on it. Been out lifting, stopped eating. We're getting good.
You're looking great, man. I haven't seen you from the side view for a while,
No, I told you. You just got these abs. Good,
Man.
doing jumping jacks. kettlebells.
Jumping jacks.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. How's everything in sunny Florida? Looks sunny, man.
Well, it's good. It just got cold for the first day,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. I think we went below 60.
Ooh.
Everybody's very uncomfortable here.
Oh,
We got a house
jeez.
full of Rowskis feverishly practicing on every keyboard in the house, trying not to step on each other's
It's a
toes.
beautiful
Everybody's panicked.
family,
It's
man.
a beautiful day-long morning here. So,
Oh, well, thank you for
Yeah.
working with me. We're running just about 10 minutes behind here. So.
oh, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, man. Well,
I'll go double speed.
man, how long have you guys been with me now?
Well, since the pandemic, right?
Since the pandemic, 4 years?
20-ish, yeah, 2020-ish. yeah.
Man. And you study with me, your son Tommy and your brother Andrew, and you guys are
Yep.
all, and I'm waiting on Tiffany.
Yeah, she's next.
I
She's
can't
next.
wait.
She's right there.
Hi,
You see her?
Tiffany.
She set this up. Yeah, put the whole thing. Yeah, she's doing the interior decorating for the show.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what she's. That's
But next
great.
year we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her out here.
That's wonderful, Chris. Well, thanks, man. What are you going to play for us today?
All right, so I got two tunes. Do Valdez in the Country, or there's Valdez somewhere else in I forget the street.
Okay.
But, I've been really liking this song.
All
So,
right, me too. I
see how
like the
this
way you
goes.
play it. Yeah. Sounded great, Chris.
Thanks, Tony.
Just fantastic, man. I'm so proud of my students today and honored. And you know that the recital does do something in terms of helping you to step it up a notch, to be prepared. As our young junior Tom says, I'm not performance ready yet on that song.
I think he's going to try to tell you the same thing. Don't let him. All right?
Okay.
So he's like, we're all doing it over here. I almost threw that piece out.
Man.
Playing Shiny Stockings. It wasn't as good. It was a whole thing over here.
This one was
But, yeah.
tight, man. And a lot of nice comments, too. So just for your
Oh, cool.
information.
Yeah.
What do you got
right,
next?
All right, this I saved the better one for last. So this is Mimosa, George Benson. It's one of those songs. Man, it's just gorgeous.
And
So
I like
hopefully
the
can
what
do
you
it some
did with
justice.
the entrance, the substitute change, man. So people, you're going to
Oh yeah,
enjoy
that little
this.
vamp. Oh, I got even more for you. Watch this.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, Chris.
All right.
Smooth, man.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one.
You know, I'm a
All
big
right.
fan of you, man. You sounded really, really good.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you. God bless you, man. Who's next in the clan here?
All right, next up, my son Tommy.
All right.
He's been making leaps and bounds.
I love Tommy, man.
All right.
As you can tell, we're all one big family. And I love teaching my students because they bring to me wonderful treasures. This is young Tommy. I think he just turned 13 now. Hey, Tommy.
Hello.
How are you, man?
Good.
You just turned 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm so excited to hear you play. You've got 2 performance-ready numbers today, Dad said.
Yep.
Oh, good. What's the first song you're going to play?
Chameleon.
All right. Now, this one's a really hard one, folks, because he has to coordinate quite a difficult bass line and with his left hand while playing a different melody on the right. So this is one of those things you really got to work hard to develop muscle memory. All right. Let's see you do it, Tommy.
Wrong gun.
Take your time. Yeah, Tommy. Tight, tight, and your solar ideas are really getting better now. You see that? They're really starting to come like sentences now. Really, really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's your second song?
Then I have Sea Jam Blues.
All right, you're going to swing for me, aren't you? You're okay.
Oh, hey, can't do it.
That's okay. There you go. Yeah, Tommy, you did great, man. You know, I want the folks that are listening to also understand that playing the organ is probably, especially this style, one of the hardest instruments to ever learn. You know, most instruments that you play, you're coordinated within the part. But when you're playing the organ, you've got to be coordinated more than in the part. You've got to be at least coordinated two ways, where you're playing separate left-hand bass lines. That's got to be creative. And that comes from a lot of practice. You've really come a long way in getting that hand separation. I'm so proud of you today, and many people today have seen tremendous talent in you. God bless you, Tommy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great work. Is Uncle Andrew there?
Yep.
Bring him
He's
on.
next day.
Okay. Good job, man. Yes, I'm very proud of my students. This is a hard instrument, but as you can tell, it's with patience and time. Hey, Andrew.
How you doing, Tony?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm so glad to see you. Hey, before you get started, turn the volume of the organ just a little down. When Chris was stepping on it, it was clipping just a bit. So I'm saying just a little.
All right.
Man, thanks for calling. Man, you guys are knocking it out of the park today.
All right. Hope I don't ruin the streak.
Oh, I don't think so, man. What do you got for us today, Andrew?
You know that I'm a sucker for bossa novas. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to start with Triste.
Okay.
And after that, play a little swing tune. I don't know how fast I'm going to play it, but I'm going to try.
Fast is not the name of the game. It's precision, man.
It's precision. Well, maybe I can do a little of both. We'll see how it goes. All right. This is Triste.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Really nice, Andrew.
Thanks, Tony.
You know, teaching has taught me a lot of things, especially insight. And I've come to this conclusion that God gives each and every one of us a unique set of talent. And our job is not to try to compare ourselves with anyone, although we might be using other people to develop what we want out of their skills. But our job is to become the best with the talents that we're given. And your whole family is evident of that. You know, you guys just reek of God's talents. It's just beautiful. Man.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah.
I was the uncle who played all the wrong chords before I met you. Now I just play the wrong chords sometimes.
That story traumatized you. Well, I had an uncle. We would go to his house at Christmas, you know, and he would always play the same Christmas song every Christmas for us on the piano. He'd be burning it. And then he'd always blow the bridge, you know. And I called that chronic illness, you know. So I'm glad that scared you because you're learning how to play the right chords, you know.
Yeah, sometimes.
What are you swinging on today?
All the things you are.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, man. Great job.
Thanks, Tony.
You sounded wonderful, Andrew. Thank you so much
Appreciate
for joining us, your whole family. And I wish you happy Thanksgiving if we don't have a lesson scheduled before then.
All right, you too, Tony. I look forward to Christmas.
Yes, and St. Jude is coming right up.
Can't wait.
God bless you. Thank you. Wonderful job, man. I'm going to move on. I got a busy schedule
right.
today. Thank you. Love you,
See you
man.
later, Tony.
God
Take care.
bless. All right, Tom, you have to unmute yourself.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Tom. How are you, man?
I'm hanging in, boss. I'm hanging in.
We're blessed with so many wonderful students today.
I hear them. They're beautiful.
I know, man. What are you? How you doing? You're in White Plains, New York. We're going from Florida up to New York. Wow.
Unbelievable. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm blessed to be on your show. Thank you, Tony.
Hey, you're welcome, man. You're truly welcome. Oops, I got to ask you to unmute. Can you unmute, Tom?
Just did. Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, I'm trying to mute the next guests that are coming in.
Oh, my buddy Jose.
Yeah, he's coming in. But, hey, what are you going to play for us today? Well, you've been studying with me for a few years, man, coming in. But, hey, what are you going to... Okay, I muted Jose. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Man, they're all coming in. We're running late today because we had a couple glitches at the beginning, and it's thrown the whole program off. So, let's see. What am I doing? All right. Marco, just unmute him. Okay, Tom, you're on your own. Go.
All right, man. Just a song that I wrote a long time ago. I mean, I never really finished it. I kind of just did a couple of verses, you know, the verse here, verse there, and stuff. But I like the music that I kind of came with it, and then you really helped me gel more of it together. So it's not completely all there, but it's getting there, you know?
Yeah.
So I kind of really love it. So we're going to try it. It's called Trying to Stop the Wheels of Time. Trying to stop the wheels of time all my life, looking for a reason to believe I just might try. Whenever I see a sunset in the distant skies, reminds me of a time I knew all the colors of the rainbow.
Nice job, man.
Thank you.
All right, what do you got next?
This is also a little bit newer song. It's actually named after, it's sort of, I had hodgepodges here, there, you know, but your cat, Rosie, I love so much. I still love her. I can see her in my eyes right now. I just wrote the song called Rosie, and I kind of love it, you know, because it
Great.
reminds you of your wonderful cat.
Yeah, man. Well, let's hear it. I can't wait to hear it.
Okay.
Tommy. I'm sorry. Magic just jumped all over the board.
I'm used to that. I love her.
I'm so sorry. It cut you out. Man, he flipped my
It's a hit.
keyboard. He's freaking out. So anyhow, I'm so sorry about that.
Did I get the?
Some of your performance got cut off. I apologize.
Oh boy.
Oh well. Anyhow, thank you very much, Tommy.
All right.
All right, love you, man. Sorry about that.
All right. All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. Mute this, right? Mute audio.
Marco. Oh no. Oh, this thing. Marco. I'm sorry. Come back, Marco. Oh, man. I think I'll bring on Jose and email. I hope Marco can come back. Oh, my cat just messed everything up. I'm so sorry. Oh, jeez. Jose, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Jose, I'm so sorry. My cat just came and muted the board. They're magical. I don't know what happened here, so I'm sorry. But you're here, and I'm gonna let you play for now, and
Okay.
I'm gonna try to email Marco and see if he could come back. But please take your time. I'm gonna go feed these cats real quick because they're getting crazy.
You're feeding the cats.
Yeah,
You're feeding
yeah. I'm feeding the dogs. I'm feeding the cats. Oh, that's too funny, man.
Oh my God.
Oh my God is right. Oh, jeez. All right, Jose, I'm going to put you on full screen and go run real fast and take care of some things.
Yes, sir.
Please
Just let
take
me
10
know.
minutes and enjoy yourself. I really appreciate it.
I will.
Jose, you're coming from Puerto Rico?
I'm from Puerto Rico. I just want to say thank you to Tony because for having me here. I mean, I've been playing the organ for a long time, and it has been like a couple of years since I started studying with Tony, and my life is totally different. And I really enjoy taking lessons with Tony every Tuesday. So I'm right here in Puerto Rico, and my name is Jose. My whole name, Jose Nelson Ramirez. We have a lot of names in Puerto Rico, so let's go for it. I'm going to play Freddie Howard's Little Sunflower that I learned many years ago from my very good friend Dave Valentin. So. Little Sunflower. Okay.
That's beautiful, Jose.
Thank you.
You have another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do this song. I wrote it a couple of years ago. It's an original tune. It's called Caminando, which means walking. And I don't know. I hope you enjoy it. It's
Wow. Finger popping good, everybody's saying. Man, thank you, Jose.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
You're welcome. God bless
See
you.
my face? It's a nice show. Good playing, everybody. I've been watching and super.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Tony.
You don't know how much
Tuesday.
I appreciate it. God bless you.
I'll see you Tuesday.
Okay, Jose, I'll see you.
Jose, I almost was going to play Little Sunflower. You did a great job on it, though.
Thank you. Play it.
Thank you. Bye, Jose.
Bye-bye. Take care.
All right, I remove you now. Okay, got you. Don't report. Okay, next we have, let's see, Bruce. I think Bruce is next, huh? Sorry, it's a technical. I had everything going so smooth, and then my cat, he started jumping up on the mixing board, and then he knocked over my keyboard, and the next guest that was supposed to perform got totally taken out, and he can't come back in. So, Bruce, how are you?
Show must go on, Tony.
Well, we have to deal with insanity. That's part of the deal,
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Great. You have your original sound on?
I believe I do. Let me just double check.
All right.
Yeah. No. All right. So good to check. Always good to double check. All right. This is a great event, Tony.
Thank you. I had it going effortless, and then couple. You know how it goes. It's called snafu. It's just part of life. So.
Roll with it. That's your business.
Yeah, it is. Tony. Thank you. I'm ready for you. So you're in Salt Lake City. Are you performing 1 or 2 today?
2, I think.
Okay, great. Well, we're ready for you.
All right. So things happen in life, Tony. And,
yes.
And it could happen to you.
Oh, there we go.
It's actually about falling in love. So
yes.
That's what I got.
Beautiful, Bruce.
Right. It could happen to you.
Yeah, better than we even.
Lessons from Tony Monaco, you get better.
You have to. You have to.
I started during the pandemic, had no real keyboard experience. Here's what I could play.
Yeah, I remember. I told you, I said, just go to Walmart and get a $100 keyboard, and we can start. Isn't that how it got started?
That's right, Tony. And I still have that keyboard, and I still use it when I review my lessons that are recorded on video.
Oh, that's so cool. You got like something at Walmart, right? Or
Target, $119.99.
That's all it needs to start to stick lessons. And now you got an A100.
A100
with a custom back.
Yeah, I put a custom back on it.
Yeah, man.
All woodworking. It's fabulous.
Sounds great.
Love the sound. Love the sound.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Nothing better.
What are you going to play next?
If I could have a Leslie.
Well, she's just down the road.
Perhaps. Okay. So let's give you a little thing about a girl at the beach.
Okay. Oh, fantastic, Bruce. Boy, you've come so far in the last couple of years. Now you're starting to really get that bass together and the melodies and the comping. Really starting to play like an organ player. Tell everybody how easy this is.
It's not as hard as it looks. Let's put it that way. It takes practice.
Yeah.
And in order to practice, make your practice time pay off, it really helps to have a great teacher like you, Tony, to help guide you and
God
help
bless.
you understand what it is that's the next thing that you can actually accomplish.
Yep.
With your practice.
It sure is. So great job. Please give my best to your wonderful wife, Lisa. I love her to death. And you guys have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Congratulations.
Thanks, Tony.
All right, Bruce. Thank you. Well, this is interesting. Let's see, Bruce. How do I do this? I take you. I want to make sure I'm not removing. Bill, you're in. You were going to be behind, and now, unfortunately, the cat event just wiped the whole student out.
Because I'm actually early, but I'm ready.
Yeah,
ready
well, Parat is coming on at 4:30, but I sent out an email to everybody saying we're running 10 minutes late. So
okay.
Actually, you got in early. It's so sad because I had one student playing, And when cats get hungry, they decide they're going to eat. My magic man, he just starts jumping on the mixing board, muting stuff, and I got a million buttons over here, So my poor student was playing, and I couldn't get him back,
Oh, he got kicked out of the whole scene. Yeah,
Yeah, which flustered me. And then the next student, because I was trying to remove the one that was playing to get the next one ready, the list jumped, So I thought I was clicking on one name, but I was clicking on the next guest, and I just wiped him out. And he can't come back in because, once you remove somebody from a meeting, it's got some kind of safety precaution, that doesn't allow you to let him back in.
Well, there's technology, then there's the real world, right?
Oh, my. Yeah. How are you, Bill? How's everybody?
Well, I'm fine, and I've been fighting this cold, so I've been running about half speed for the last week or so, but I'm looking forward to playing for a couple minutes. And so my odyssey with the B3 is I've been playing the B3 for years in mostly kind of rock and roll and funk bands. And a few years ago, I kind of ran across. I've always been interested in jazz organ. So fortuitously I linked up with you, and we've been studying together for a couple years.
Oh yeah.
And it's been a very valuable and fruitful experience.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah.
I love the fact that I have people of all ages, because what do it's I think maybe I may not be wrong, but you might be a year or so older than me.
Yeah, a couple years. Yeah, a year or two. Yeah.
And it's wonderful to see people our age doing this, because I think it keeps us young.
Hey, I think music knows no limits, to use the cliche, but I'm in a group, sort of a group that we put together for a couple jobs, and we've got a range of, the youngest is 18 and the oldest is in the 70s, so it's kind of, and we all managed to make beautiful music together. So
God bless us, yeah.
So good.
All right. Well, I'm anxious. What do you got for us, man?
Okay, so if I'm going to play the stuff we worked on last week, I just felt it wasn't quite ready, so I grabbed a couple things that I kind of had better under my fingers. So I'm going to play a Disney classic, When You Wish Upon a Star, and it's usually done as a ballad. I like to do a kind of a little more up-tempo and a little bit of a swing to it. So I'll do that. Then I've got another kind of a surprise tune, sort of a little bit of pay tribute to a famous alto saxophonist and a kind of a cool boogaloo song. So we'll do that. So.
Got it. Sounds great, Bill. Thank you.
All right. So Tony, let me just play about 4 bars and just make sure.
Oh yeah, we were having some sound issues. Let's see if we got them straightened out. Yeah.
Good.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Bravissimo. Yay. Hey, is that Ellen back there?
Yeah, that's Ellen back there.
Hey,
yeah.
Ellen, how are you?
I'm good, Tony. How are you?
You got to be proud of your husband.
Yeah, it's a little register change problem there, but okay, we got through it. All
We
right,
got
so
it.
That was, yeah. All right. So may I do another one?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Let's. All right. So this is called Alligator Boogaloo, and it was written by Lou Donaldson. And Lou Donaldson just passed away at the age of 97, and he was he loved organ trios, right? And so let's give this a shot. We'll inject a little soul and funk into this, 60s soul and funk, right?
Great. Okay.
Okay. Does that drum sound okay?
Beautiful, Bill. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony.
You sounded great. It got a little distorted there. I thought we had those levels set, but you know how it goes.
Oh, so sorry.
No, it's okay. But thank you. Your performance today was exceptional. I just want you to know that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I
Thank you very
love
much.
you. Love you, man. Thank you very much. Thanks,
It takes some
Ellen.
credit. All the best. All right,
Yeah,
talk
thank
to you
you,
soon.
Bill. We'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, buddy. All right.
Bye, sir. All right. Let me see. Just remit. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Joselyn, it's actually going to be Parat's next. Sorry. I don't know why it did this, but I'm going to pull you off the... how do I do that?
I can just mute myself.
Yeah, I don't want to remove you. No, I got you in the video, and I want to have Parat, so just bear with me. I'm going to try to figure this out here. Let me see. Let me go to speaker view. Okay, and let me move Parat. How do I do this? Parat's, are you there, Parat? Hang on, Joselyn. Just you're on candid camera, but the mouse is.
I'm here.
Okay, great. There you are. How are you, Parat? Thanks for working with me. We had a little delay in our schedule today.
That's no problem.
And you're there. How are you?
Doing great. How about you?
Man, I'm doing really good, thank you. Just can't complain, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So thanks for working with me.
Of course. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I was having technical difficulties. Joselyn's our next guest, but I had her on candid camera there. So, all right. What are you going to play, man?
I'm going to play Sunny.
And you started with me, what, about 6 months ago?
I think about 6 months ago, yeah.
Wow, and you've really come a long way. So I like to have people hear the whole range of age and level of efficiency, and I think you've been working really hard. Of course, you do lessons with me just about every week unless work calls you, you know.
That's right, yep.
So that's great. You're from Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm, yep.
Great. Well, give it a whirl and have fun, man.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Parat. Excellent job.
Thank you.
And you kept with the form, so you had that one little spot, and you just got yourself right back in. We talked about that, and you did that magically. That was perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you for being such a wonderful student. I just want to say that.
Yeah, thank you for being an excellent teacher. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, God bless you for saying that. Well, listen, you have a great Sunday, and I'll be seeing you, I think, Wednesday or Friday, one of those, isn't it?
I think Wednesday, yep.
All right. Well, God bless you. I'll see you Wednesday.
See you then.
Thank you, Parat. Okay, I want to make sure I'm removing the right person. Hey, Joselyn.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, John. Hey, he's snuck in the back there. How you doing, John?
Doing good, Tony. How are you?
Man, I wish I were in Hawaii right now. It got cold over here.
So I hear.
Yeah. Well, Joselyn, it was wonderful to have Jose come from our Tuesday night group. You're with me every Tuesday night for the Tuesday night group sessions. And you've recorded and released a couple of records on Chicken Coop. And they've done very well. And as I said at the beginning of the show, I love the fact that I teach people at all levels, whether they're just starting out or aiding professionals in fine-tuning them, because we all are on the same journey to just become better. And that's the real musician,
Really, it's wonderful. I heard some people playing today, and I can hear how far their playing has come.
Come a long way, right? Yeah, well, that's what happens. You got to be persistent. You got to practice. It's an investment in time. Not only the lesson fee, that's minimal when you think about all the time in your life that you spend to become a musician, right?
Time and money.
Yeah, that's part of the game. Yeah. It's an investment,
Absolutely.
And yours is definitely paying off. You're playing gigs all over. And you and John together. And Sammy, I just saw he had a birthday.
He did, yes.
Yeah.
Music for his birthday.
That's great. Well, thanks for honoring me coming on the recital today. What do you guys have for me?
Thank you. Well, we have a funky version of High Heel Sneakers. And I have the wrong groove up on my phone here, so let me get the right groove.
Take your time.
That's going to be, let's see, Pop 12. You're going to have to let us know how the balance is. One, a two, 1, 2.
Hot.
That's a little hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Turn the master down on the board or something.
Oh, yeah, here, I think I know what. Let's try.
That's good.
Well, somebody swapped out the channels on my mixer so he could play guitar. We're not mentioning names, but that's okay.
False starts are okay in our world.
Well, actually, we had a cat attack too, so I was a little concerned about
Man.
ramifications.
Magic never goes that crazy, but he must have really been hungry. He's got all my lights flashing. I can't figure anything out over here.
Okay, here we go.
Go for it.
One, a two.
just beautiful.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for-
man. You guys sound great together. You know, that's what playing together does. You know, tightens it up. John, you sounded great, man. Beautiful voicings and beautiful tone.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you. Well, we did that this song at our show last week.
Uh-huh.
And it really went over well. Organist was Greg Hatza.
Greg Hatza, yeah.
Oh, I love Greg. How is he doing?
You know, I don't know him personally. I know that Joey helped to kickstart his career, and he's a wonderful player.
Yeah, he's a wonderful cat, too. We've been in communication, but it's been a long time, so.
Yeah, we found this on YouTube, and it was, wow, I thought this is really an audience piece.
Great tune, yeah. What do you guys have prepared next?
Well, I'm going to do a couple of solo tunes, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome.
So, this is a Coltrane tune called Naima that I've loved for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And I've listened to different versions of it. I found one by Bob DeVoe, the guitarist, that's really spectacular with Dan Kostelnik on the organ. But, yeah, anyway, so I'd like to give that one a shot.
Okay, me too. I'd like to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, Joselyn.
Oh, thank you.
God bless you. Thank you so much for being a part of this, you and John both. Really.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you,
Yeah,
John.
it's wonderful to have you. Thank you. Hey, I'm back in this view. Boy, I tell you, it started with magic. He had a little he got really hungry, you know? And then all of a sudden he started jumping around on everything. Unbelievable. But thank you, Joselyn. So folks, we'll see you again hopefully on St. Jude's Marathon on December 22nd.
Absolutely. I'll be there.
Great. Thank you so much, Joselyn. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. It's still afternoon over there. Morning. Actually, early afternoon, isn't it? Or early, late morning?
It's just about, what is it? It's just noon now.
There you go. You have a wonderful afternoon, and thank you so much.
You have a great day, Tony.
You
Thank
too.
you so much.
God bless
Aloha.
you. Thank you. Aloha. Joselyn Rakapow, just a wonderful soul. And boy, am I so grateful for all of you who joined. We have 3 virtual guests, and I had them originally programmed in the show, but there were some delays at the beginning, as can be expected. And so now will give me a chance to end the show by showing off some of the students that live in Asia. And one of them actually lives in Columbus. He just happened to be working today, and he prepared a video for me. One is an Australian gentleman who he and his wife live in Thailand. And another is Johnson Ho and his lovely little daughter, Sylvia Ho, that they live in Hong Kong. So I'm honored to have them, and thank God for the virtualness of this. I can present this now. Once again, when you take lessons with me, I just wanted you to see the studio. I have a piano back there, a Kawai upright studio. I have the Hammond SKX Pro, and I use this for lessons when someone wants to have MIDI data. So, or they want to learn how to use the more modern keyboards. So that's the lesson, and I put the camera over this. And of course I record all the video, and if you're doing the MIDI lessons, you get a meticulous file, a MIDI file, and an audio file. And of course this is my 1955 B3, my first B3 my father bought for me. And this is the new M Solo from Hammond Suzuki. So when you're taking lessons with me, you're live with me in this studio, whether it be the Hammond B3, which is this instrument, or the SK, which is right here behind me. And of course, if I'm teaching you pedal work, you can see the pedal cam. So we're going to go to our virtual guests, and I'd like to start out with Peter Kelly from Australia, and he's been working with me a couple of years, and he just kind of played a little bit of piano, but then started on the organ, and man, you know, he's doing a wonderful job. So here's Peter playing Summertime. Yeah. What a great student and great friend, Peter Kelly. He's a tech. He does computer programming and just a wonderful guy. Of course, he's probably close to waking up, maybe. I don't know what time it is in Thailand. But thank you for your contribution, Peter. My next guest is from Columbus, Ohio. He actually comes over my house. It's one of the few students that gets to come over here. And he's got a really cool band. And they do more contemporary music, although we're working on running bass lines and things like that. But we still also do some real cool things. So here is Adam Hope.
Action. Born in the fields, listen to the rise of the wind blows across the water. King harvest will surely come. I work for the union, 'cause she's so good to me. I'm bound to come out on top. That's what she said I should be. I will hear every word the boss may say, for he's the one who hands me down my pay. Looks like this time I'm gonna get to stay. I'm a union man now all the way. Smell of the leaves on the magnolia trees in the meadow. King harvest will surely come. Dry summer, then come the fall, which I depend on most of all. Hey, Rainmaker, can you hear the call? Please let these crops grow tall. Long enough I've been up on this skid row. It's plain to see I've got nothing to show. I'm glad to pay those union dues. Just don't judge me by my shoes.
Can you hear me?
The yellow moon. Pretty soon there's a carnival on the
Oh, this is great. Thank you, Marco.
King harvest will surely come. Last year this time wasn't no joke. My whole barn went up in smoke. My horse Jethro, he went mad. I can't ever remember things being that bad. Then here comes a man with the paper and pen, telling us our hard times are about to win. And then they don't give us what we like. He says, man, that's when you gotta go on strike. Born in the fields, listen to the rise and the wind blows across the water. King harvest will surely come.
Yeah. Adam Hope. Wonderful young man. And boy, I'm feeling really blessed, you know. I went to church this morning. I always try to go on Sundays. And I prayed to God that everything would work out today. And I almost got distracted here by the black cat, my magic. He had all kinds of buttons going, got me flustered, and I actually canceled out a student. But now that we've ended the Zoom meetings, I was able to start a new one. So I'm going to bring you back to the Zoom meeting. And Marco, you made it.
What's happening? There was an eventful evening.
Man, you saw it. You were right there watching.
Yeah,
you said, I'm here,
awesome.
Now all of a sudden I'm gone, you know.
We were laughing like crazy, I have to say that. It was kind of funny.
I was going crazy because he was over hungry, you know.
Yeah.
And cats know how to push your buttons, you know.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes,
geez.
Absolutely.
Hey, you know, the levels are really hot, so we got plenty of time now because I don't have any more people joining us. So I don't know if there's a way you could try that.
How about this?
Much better. Now, do you have original sound?
Yes.
Oh, it's perfect.
Hold on.
And I can turn everything up here as loud as I...
Hold on, because I had turned on the Leslie. Hold on one second.
Take your time. This is real life, man. Marco, I met Marco through a friend of mine in Italy. And his name is Marco Ballarini. And then Ballarini, right? Ballarani.
Yeah.
And he introduced us together. And you've been studying about, what, 6 months?
Yeah, 6-7 months. Yes.
Man, but you know, you got the talent. And I really love your playing. And I'm honored you could join us. So you're going to play one song, I think, right?
Just one, quick.
That's fine. And thank you for making your schedule work for us because I didn't want to leave anybody out. You know, that's not me. So
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Marco. So everybody, Mr. Marco Loggia.
A very good pronunciation. In terms of, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Does it work well?
It sounded really good, Marco.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, man. You know, that goes once again to say that, you know, what I tell a lot of people I've learned from being a teacher is that, you know, students all come in with their own gifts, their own set of talents, you know. We cannot be cloned, you know, as human beings. And you live in Boston, originally from Italy.
Yeah.
You met your wife in Montreal.
Good memory.
And she's really good for you because she supports you. I can tell by the way she even lets you use her Zoom account to help to let you. Since I removed you, it was like the law, you know.
Yeah.
What's your profession,
absolutely.
Marco?
I'm a scientist. I work in neuroscience, brain imaging.
That's right.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the name of the profession, but
Yeah.
what do you think music does for you? Just
a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff for many fields. I study actually chronic pain conditions. We talked about it.
Yeah.
And actually, music can help, right? So, and plus, it also helps the tired scientist at the end of the day when he wants to relax. So, there's a lot of many things.
It's a meditative, spiritual enrichment, isn't it?
And we're lucky to have you, Tony, to enrich us all.
Oh, God bless you, Marco. You know I love you all. Thank you very much for joining. I was so glad I could sleep tonight. I know I didn't cut anybody off. Well, it wasn't me. It was my cat. But I got to take responsibility since I'm the chef, you know.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Marco. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right. Bye, sir. Marco Loggia. What a great guy, man. So we're almost at the end of our program. The part that I want to end with is a virtual artist from Hong Kong and his daughter. And I've had the blessing of teaching them both. I taught Johnson for 10 years. And I met Johnson when I was playing in Hong Kong with Pat Martino, I think it was. Maybe. Yes. And he came up, he emailed me after the show, said, I saw your show in Hong Kong and I want to study with you. And I started teaching online about 14 years ago. I had a really good teacher. His name was Jim Russell. And there's something about the way Jim taught. I wanted to be like Jim when I grew up. Some of you might have seen my social messages regarding it takes a village to raise a musician. And I talked about my village. And now we are a village together with Tony Monaco students and friends and all the people that, if you're a musician, that you've taken lessons from and the ones that you listen to that you admire. So it's a journey. And just real quick, a little plug about my services, and we'll move on to our last artist. If you go to my website, and there's a link down at the bottom, b3monaco.com. I gave you the main link because that's all you really need. You can access everything at this link. If you go to the home page, you'll see that there's a link right here so that you can visit my school. So if you want to take a 3-day membership free, you could join my online school. There's so many hours of classes from our peers, but also all my instructional videos. Woodshed section where I share current things that I've learned in the teaching process. You know, I'm a student too. And in teaching, I've learned so many things about playing. I think I'm a better musician because of all these contributions that you heard today. And so there's a lot of neat places. Take a free day, 3-day trial. I put the link in the chat box. I'll put it in here right now. If you go there, take a trial. I think it's worth it. I really would. I do, or I wouldn't be talking about it. Let me see. I'm just making sure it goes on all my broadcast channels today. Once again, if you go back to my website, real easy, you can see that there's a link to my lessons. It's either here or at the very top, lessons. And that'll give you my special prices, information about my lessons, and of course the take a trial for just $40. And here's the link to the lesson page. So if you're interested in taking lessons with me, take a trial. See how it works out for you. We can come up with the program. Some students study with me weekly, some bi-weekly, some monthly, some periodically. So we professionals sometimes like to take a lesson with someone else just to get a different perspective on things. Some people really like groups, and I have a Saturday morning group. It meets at noon Eastern time. And I have a Tuesday night group that meets about 7:30 Eastern time. And man, a lot of the players like Jose and Joselyn, they come to the group every week. And we discuss a special song. We go through it. All of those group classes are in the school. So if you're kind of like shy about coming in with your peer, you could check out the groups on the school. And then if you decide later that you want to up your ante, I can tell you this. Everybody who joins the group classes, they'll all attest, and I've heard it, they all get better because I'll play a song, we'll discuss some things, and then here's the link, by the way. And then I allow you to play. And so playing in front of your peers really makes a difference. So that's all the plug-in. I hope you give me a shot. You can see the love I have and the love my students have for each other and the support in the comments. And we're like a big family. We're a village. And I really love my work. I've been playing for 57 years, and I'm still considered a baby. I wish, huh? Okay. Well, our last virtual artist is going to be Johnson Ho and Sylvia Ho from Hong Kong. And first I want to play a little thank you card. I might have to read it for you, but I put together a little thing so maybe you could see. This is Sylvia's first lesson with me.
Kiss.
Yeah, that we have to do a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah. Oops.
B fret.
Okay, that big.
Forgot. You have to practice more.
And then that's the one you're going to do the... Right?
I play the melody. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Dum. The chord. A minor. Dum. Dum. And then you fill in. Yeah, she forgot already.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Let me get the camera.
Yeah.
I think you did great. Keep learning that new song, okay?
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get I Wish You a Merry Christmas by next.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know why she says she's not very interested in the children's song. I don't know why.
Well,
I like the tennis song.
she should learn whatever song that she hears that we think is easy enough.
Yeah.
There you go. Sylvia's first lesson. I studied, I taught her father for 10 years. And I just gave Sylvia some rudimentary start things. And he took all of the stuff that I taught him. And he taught his daughter, Sylvia. So it's a gift that cycles, you know. So before I play the video that they submitted to me to play, I snuck in on their channel. And I found one because I want you to see how cute she is, how great her father is too. They're both great musicians, great people in a place like Hong Kong. And so here they are. I'm going to take them. They don't even know I'm playing this today, but I found this video. You got to check. She's burning, man. And so is he. Here we go. Ready? Yeah, there you go. And last but not least, the video that they submitted to me. They're both playing the organ in a club. Excuse the dim lighting. I tried to make it brighter. I could not. But this is the last video of today. I want to thank all of you who participated. As I said before earlier, I have about 60-some students that meet with me, sometimes weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, sometimes monthly. And I have another 50 or so students that are a part of my online school. What a blessing that I've had in my life and continue to have students. So if you're thinking about it, whether you're young or older, I'd like to have a shot at teaching you because I love what I do and you see what our family's all about. So please have a wonderful holiday season. Please look out for the St. Jude Marathon on December 22nd, where I try with all of my students and more friends to help the children with cancer and their families of St. Jude Hospital. So God bless you all, and we're going to close with this last video. I hope you all have a blessed evening, day, whatever time zone you're in, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you so much.